Guys, welcome back to Learn Golf with Cassie, and today we're going to be doing 3 drills that we did in the 7th video, the 9th or 10th video, and just the normal swing, which I don't think we did in a video yet. So, let's get started. Okay, so the first drill is the split grip drill that we did a couple of lessons ago. So we hold our club in the split grip. It doesn't have to be very far away. It can just be a little bit far away, like a little bit split. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to our L, we're going to pull it down to our thigh, and we're going to let the hand swing through and into our other L. So kind of like this. I'm using my 7-iron, and the first 3 shots went down to the 75. It's not my full shot, but because I'm not going all the way up, I'm not holding my arms up, I'm just going up to the L. It won't be my full shot. So yeah, let's go back.
So here's Cassie hitting her first one down the line. She's pulled that a little bit left, and that actually is because of her feet open and she's aiming down the left, so we worked on that a little bit. That one was good. She's keeping her posture a lot better now after the work we've done over the last few weeks. She's actually doing the drill pretty well. Her hands are dropping down by her left thigh, the right hand's pushing out in front of her. This one's a good one. Ball goes dead straight, she's letting the club fly. And these last 2 ones we worked on really letting the club release.
The second drill is this one. It's where you pull your club up and then you go into your L, you pull it down to your thigh, and then you let it go.
So Cassie's done a nice job of explaining that, and now she's hit the ball. That one was a little bit thick, so this is what we're doing the drill to avoid, that releasing the wrist too early and hitting too soon before the ball. That was a very nice shot. The wrists held to the L shape right up until the moment of the bottom of the swing, where she brings her hand in there and lets the gravity hit the ball for a great job. So now here we are down the line. You can see the club being hinged early, and that was a great shot straight down the middle. The hands are dropping down, the club head's outside, and it's allowing the club to really to swing around her body and directing the pivot under her shoulders in front of the ball. There we go. Perfectly straight, right down the middle. I mean, she was really hitting the ball great now. She'd done a few when we'd videoed forward, and now we're going down the line, and she's really just hitting the ball great. And she really was generating a lot of speed in the club, so the ball was flying at about 90.
Now we're doing video 5, how to direct the club and get maximum swing speed, and it's basically where you have your hands together and you go to the L, you pull it into your thighs, and then you let it really swing past you. go quite far. I just did this, and then I whacked myself in the head.
Do a practice thing, please. Great shot. So here we are again, back down the line, and I want you to really pay attention to the hands dropping down and the club head. Is it going out in front and swinging round? And in that shot, that was a really nice one. She got the hands nicely in toward the thigh, the club head out in front of her, and then swinging right around her and releasing beautifully. That was another good shot, and her posture throughout this period is a lot better. She's very happy with that one. Here we go again, and that one she stood up, she lost her posture, it came out low and long, and then this final one she pulled her hands through and pulled it long and left, but still not a terrible shot. So well done, Cassie.
Okay, well done, Cassie. She's just done 3 drills. The first one that works into the second one that works into the third one. All 3 are basically doing the same thing, which is to make sure that as she swings back, the hands drop in, the club face comes out in front of the hands, so now gravity can just take charge and let the club swing through. So in the first one, the split hand drill, you can really feel that directing of the club head in front of the hands and going around the body. In the second one, we're getting the hinge early, and we're doing exactly the same thing. So you can feel the hinge and hold the 90 degrees angle and let it go. And then the third one was just continuing the same thing, feeling the hands drop, the club head moving out, and then just letting it go. Now the thing with that is, the good ones Cassie does are when she gets in the right position and she just lets gravity take control and release the club right the way through, and she gets her full distance. The ball springs off the club face and it flies very straight. The ones that we're working with Cassie on, it is to try and make sure she doesn't give up on the shot and not let the gravity take the ball away. And she does that a couple of times, but she's getting much better. So with her posture that we've been working the last few weeks, she's able to get to this position and then let the club really release through. And when she's able to do that and trust it, she's hit some really, really nice shots, and she's basically ready to go on to do, the longer clubs and try and get a bit more distance. So we'll be working on those things in the next few weeks, but perfect job, Cassie, really good. And your posture's much, much better, and that allows your arms to swing through. I'm going to give it back to Cassie, and she's going to give you a final wrap up of how she feels she's doing with those drill and what she feels is actually happening as she does that. Okay, over to you, Cassie.
So, thank you very much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hit a couple left, but a few of them went dead straight and really far. So, the ones that I did that were a little bit left was when my setup was a bit open and I was aiming left. For example, my right foot was here and my left foot was there, and that would be aiming very left. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!